Blood moon prophecy. Abstract. The blood moon prophecies are a series of prophecies in the Bible preached by Christian preachers, John Hagee and Mark Biltz, which state that a tetrad, a series of 4 consecutive lunar eclipses, coinciding on Jewish holidays, with 6 full moons in between, and no intervening partial lunar eclipses, which began with the April 2014 lunar eclipse, is the beginning of the end times as described in their Bible in the book of Joel, Acts chapter 2 verse 20, and Revelation chapter 6 verse 12. The tetrad ended with the lunar eclipse on September 27 to 28, 2015. Overview. On April 15, 2014, there was a total lunar eclipse which was the first of 4 consecutive total eclipses in a series known as the tetrad. The second one took place on October 8, 2014, the third on April 4, 2015, and the fourth on September 28, 2015. It is the second of 8 tetrads to take place during the 21st century AD. As with most lunar eclipses, the moon appeared red during the April 15, 2014 eclipse. The red color is caused by Rayleigh scattering of sunlight through the Earth's atmosphere, the same effect that causes sunsets to appear red. 2014 April 15, Saros 122. 2014 October 8, Saros 127. 2015 April 4, Saros 132. 2015 September 28, Saros 137. This is what happens when a lunar eclipse happens. The claim of a blood moon being a sign of the beginning of the end times originates in the book of Joel, where it is written, "The sun will turn into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes." This prophecy repeated by Peter during Pentecost, as stated in Acts. Though Peter says that the date of Pentecost, not a future date, was the fulfillment of Joel's prophecy, the blood moon also is prophesied in the book of Revelation chapter 6 verses 11 to 13, where verse 12 states, "And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and, lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood." Hagee later wrote 4 blood moons that became a bestseller, being more than 150 days in Amazon.com's top 150 by April 2014. For the week ending March 30, 2014, it was the 9th best-selling paperback, according to Publishers Weekly. By mid-April, Hagee's book was No. 4 on the New York Times bestseller list in the advice category. Hagee's book, and subsequent preaching series at his home congregation, Cornerstone Church, did not claim that any specific end times event would occur, but claimed that every prior tetrad of the last 500 years coincided with events in Jewish and Israeli history that were originally tragic, yet followed by triumph. Media attention. Hagee and Biltz's claims gained mainstream media attention in publications such as USA Today and The Washington Post. Earth and Sky reported receiving a number of inquiries about blood moon. Writing for Earth and Sky, Bruce McClure and Deborah Bird point out that the referenced verse also says that sun will be turned into darkness, an apparent reference to a solar eclipse. They note that since the Jewish calendar is lunar, 1/6 of all eclipses will occur during Passover or Sukkot. Furthermore, there have been 62 tetrads since the 1st century AD, though only 8 of them have coincided with both feasts. Additionally, 3 of the 4 eclipses in the tetrad were not even visible in the biblical homeland of Israel, casting further doubt on Hagee and Biltz's interpretation. Even then, Only the very end of the last eclipse was visible in Israel.